Welcome to Swain High School, where your Swain High School Fighting Devil soccer team will take on the Braves from Cherokee this afternoon. Tonight is senior night here at Swain High School, so we'll be honoring our seniors before the game. Our first senior up is Matthew Gray. Matthew is escorted by Jack, Kathy, Anna, and Charlie Gray. He lives in the Lawata community. He's been part of NHS his junior year and senior years. His junior year. He has played soccer all 4 years of his high school career. Matthew's also been a part of the indoor and outdoor track teams all 4 years. He won state in pole vaulting his sophomore and junior years, and he broke the 1A pole vaulting state record his junior year. Matthew was also named All-American vaulting this past summer. This past Monday, Matthew broke Zachary Klein's school record for assists, was 39 career assists on the soccer field. Matthew Gray. Cannon Helpman. Cannon is escorted by Jeff, Jody, Rio, and Roby Helpman. He lives in the Franklin Grove community. Member of the National Honor Society his junior and senior year. Member of the ensemble. President of the International Thespian Society, troop number 8849. On the homecoming court his freshman and senior years. Played soccer junior and senior years. His fondest athletic memory was beating Irwin. If you know, you know. Cannon Helpman. Next up is Landon Matz, escorted by parents Stephen and Sue Matz and sister Sophie Matz. He's from the Hospital Hill community, member of the National Honor Society, Project Discovery, and Gear Up. He's recipient of the Presidential Scholarship at Mars Hill University. Landon played soccer his freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior years. He participated in track and field his sophomore year, along with indoor track his freshman and junior year. He was an All-Smoky Mountain Conference selection in soccer his freshman, sophomore, and junior years. All-Western North Carolina selection in soccer his junior year. All-1A state his junior year. He's a school record holder for goals with 97 goals. Soccer Player of the Year in 2021. He has currently received 2 offers to play collegiate level soccer, one of which is at Mars Hill, where he hopes to continue his soccer career. His fondest memory is he scored a last-second goal against Queen Grant junior year, advancing Swain to the next round of playoffs. Landon would like to take an opportunity to thank Coach Romano and Coach Scott for carrying his love of soccer, his parents for supporting him through his whole career, and his friends for making soccer such a fun experience. Landon Matz. Cameron Phillips. Cameron is escorted by Tiffany Lambert, Damian Phillips, Aaron Lambert, and Ashley Phillips. Siblings Aaliyah Lambert, Caden Phillips, Brianna Lambert, Ireland Phillips, Aaron Henry Lambert, as well as his nana, Dana Preston. He resides in the Whittier community. He participated in wrestling his freshman, sophomore, and senior years, track his freshman and sophomore years, and soccer freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior years, as well as played travel soccer his freshman and sophomore year. He's currently ranked second-ranked goalkeeper in North Carolina and 11th nationwide, along with an offer to play soccer at Warren Wilson College. Plans after high school is to play college soccer and go to school for engineering. Fondest athletic memory was Noel Wolf, the previous goalkeeper for Swain, grabbed his hands as they practiced diving on the ground since he was terrified to dive due to his fracturing his hand his 8th grade year. He would also like to thank Coach Driver Blythe and Noel Wolf for helping him be a better goalkeeper, as well as his family and friends for always supporting him throughout his life. But the biggest thanks he can give is to Coach Scott Klein. Having him coach him all throughout his high school career had been amazing. I know he loves all the players, and I love him too. Cameron Phillips. Next up are Gavin Rowland and Spencer Rowland. They're escorted by Rose Treadway and Richard Rowland from the Deep Creek community. Gavin was in the badminton club all 4 years and National Honor Society for 1 year. Played soccer all 4 years and track 2 years. His fondest athletic memory was sharing the field with his brother. Plans after high school is to go to a 4-year university. He'd like to take this opportunity to thank his coaches, parents, and siblings for helping him become the person and player he is today. Gavin Rowland. Spencer Rowland was a member of HOSA all 4 years, National Honor Society his senior year. He played soccer, indoor track, junior and senior year. His fondest athletic memory was getting our first playoff win at home versus Queens Grant. His plans after high school are to attend Appalachian State University and study pre-med. He would like to take this opportunity to thank his twin brother for getting him into this sport that's given him so many fond memories. You're the man, Gavin. Again, Spencer Rowland. We'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all our seniors and to wish them the best in their future endeavors.
Hey Maroon Nation, my name is Erin Jenkins and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils Network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of these things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Okay. Good afternoon. My name's David Outlaw. To Bryson City, North Carolina, and tonight's matchup of Swain County Maroon Devils hosting the Braves from Cherokee. It's a blustery night here, very windy. You can probably hear it if you're tuning in. Tonight we'll have Swain defending their first place conference standing. They're at 10-1 right now in the conference. Swain will have the ball to start with here with the kickoff. Clayton Schuler touched it back. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Swain throw in. Swain's going to take control. Turn looking for the middle. Got Matthew Gray in the middle. Matthew's going to try to slip one through. Gets one through. Oh, shot taken by number 12, Landon Matz. What a great opportunity to start the game off there for Swain. Well, the wing got a hold of that. Be a throw in for the Devils here. Evan Hall throw it in. Cherokee's ball now, they'll throw in. And we'll have a foul on the Devils. Evan Hall, they got just a little too much of the Cherokee Brave. Gonna be a free kick. All centered up on top of the D. Shot taken, and nice save by Cameron Phillips there. Cameron distributes out wide right to the right wing. Like maybe a brother-to-brother pass there. Might be wrong about that, but. Throw in for Cherokee. Cherokee's got the ball in Swain half here for a little while. Obviously would like to do it. Cherokee is coming off a pretty good game. Previously, I think it was against Blue Ridge. They played them very close, either Blue Ridge or Highlands. So Cherokee's playing on a bit of an upside. Got the ball back in the Swain half of the field now. And throw it in centered up. Landon Matz couldn't quite haul that in. Gavin Rowland. Cherokee carries the ball to the right, their right side of the field. That's going to have touched a Cherokee player. Nope, I guess not. Just a Swain player last. You throw in for Cherokee. Clayton Schuler there put good pressure on and win the ball back. Here's
Matt's back. He's going to pass the through ball. Looks like Matthew Gray got a one-on-one and a goal. It's going to put Swain up 1-0 at the 35-minute mark. 35 minutes left in the first half. Guess that would be at about the 4-minute mark. Matthew with a nice one-on-one with the goalie and just brought it up and finished up with a nice pass into the back of the net. Cherokee coming back at us now. Swain, it's possession. Landon Matz, looking for a distribution. Looking for a distribution. He's going to drop it back. Roland is going to drop it back to Roland's looking for a that's played back to fullback. Dangerous ball back to the sweeper, but Cannon Helpman clears the ball out. Be a throw in for Swain. Landon Matz took that throw, and now he gets the ball back. Oh, wasn't quite able to maintain possession. Cherokee with a possible opportunity. Again, Cherokee trying to find an opportunity to tee it up for a shot. Nicely played by Gavin Rowland there to break up that opportunity. Helpman's going to let that go out for a goal kick.
Ball goes out the end line. Cameron Phillips is at the kick.
Cameron Phillips to play the ball out of the back. He plays it out wide right. Swain moving the ball around well here. Got the field spread nice and wide. Maybe looking for an opportunity to switch the field. Nope, going to go up that right side. There we go, up the sideline, and it's just a little too much. It's going to be out of bounds for a Cherokee throw-in. Swain almost picked a pocket and had an opportunity there. Into Gavin Rowland. Landon Matz around the ball there. Spencer Rowland's going to throw this one in, or nope, he's going to give the honors to Cannon Helpman. Cannon throws it in to Spencer Rowland. Spencer centers the ball up, and it's intercepted. Kind of ping-ponging back and forth here. Swain's going to wind up. Cannon Helpman play it out of the back. Clayton Schuler. It's a touch. Touches it to Landon Matz. Landon's going to wind up with an opportunity here in the box to, about to say get fouled, but that didn't quite happen. Clayton Schuler giving chase. Just missed by Max Wilmot there, trying to hit the ball. Cannon Helpman put it out of danger for us. This is going to be to Evan Hall. Evan plays it wide and left. Schuler. Schuler still maintaining possession. Gets it back to Wilmot, to Gavin Rowland. Turning with it, trying to finds Landon Matz through. On the right side, Landon's looking up for his opportunity. He's got one to beat. May wind up with a shot here. Takes the shot and hits the outside of the side net. Going to be a goal kick for Cherokee. Cherokee drops it back to their sweeper, plays it up. Cannon Helpman steps up, breaks up the play, distributes the ball left to Evan Hall. Evan gets his pocket picked. Cherokee tried to lay it up. That's going to be a throw in for Swain. Got a sub coming in here. Evan Hall will take a break. Coming in will be Kyle Ingwen. Cannon Helpman to Kyle. No, I'm sorry. James Sanchez had that touch. That's going to go out for a Swain throw. There's Kyle. Back to Helpman. Schuler in the area of Schuler. Now to Schuler. Schuler gets a touch with his chest. Plays it past, and it goes out of bounds. Cherokee got a little help, I think, from the lay of the field there. Field's got a little camber to it, so the ball tends to want to go out of bounds. Helpman battling. Finally broken up by Rowland. And that ball's going to go through and out for a Swain goal kick. Got the sun right down on the horizon of the mountain right now. Part of the field's in the shade. I don't know if I want the sun to go down or not. It's chilly and windy right now, and a little bit of sun shining on helps, but it's pretty bright in the eyes. Throw in for Cherokee. Gavin Rowland plays the ball up. Matthew Gray trying to get to it. Landon Matz trying to get to it. Mason Devine. Matthew Gray pushes the ball past, gets past. Looking for a through ball, trying to hit Landon Matz on a through ball. Matthew comes to the near side of the field. That's going to be a throw in for Swain. Gray picks the ball up, takes a look. Get to do it again a little closer this time. Everybody's checking back out. If you see them checking out, and then they'll check back in, hopefully, or some will. You're trying to hit Gavin Rowland across the middle of the field. James Sanchez played that up to Gavin Rowland, and Landon Matz took a hack at one. Be a goal kick for Cherokee. Cherokee switches field to the left side. Nice chest trap by the Brave there. Landon Matt's coming up and does get the touch on it. Kyle Sanchez, Cannon Helpman. I believe that was Mason Devine over there. Got that touch, yes. Oh! Gavin Rowland got his pocket picked. James Sanchez. Wait. Nice distribution out of the back there by Helpman. Found his outside midfielder. Gavin Rowland's got it, looking to play a ball through Matthew Gray to get on the end of it. Matthew Gray's going to have one-on-one with the keeper again. Pushed it a little too far forward, and the keeper was able to scoop that up. Matt would like to have that one back, I guarantee you. Nice distribution through the middle there with Matthew making a nice run for the breakaway opportunity. Going to be out of bounds. Going to have a throw in by Spencer Rowland. No, Spencer's going to give it up again to Cannon Helpman. Landon Matz finds Matthew Gray, and then it's played out of bounds. It'll be a Swain throw. Gray to throw it in. Looking for Gavin Rowland. Finds him. Rowland backs it up to his brother. Finds Cannon Helpman in the middle. Nice play by Landon Matz to get free. Landon finds Clayton Schuler. Oh, Clayton Schuler hits the crossbar and the football crossbar as well. That'll make it a goal kick coming in. What a nice play there. Cherokee with the goal kick. Touched by Landon Matz. Nice chest trap there. Maintains possession through a fight. Little misdirection. Trying to find Matthew Gray again. Gavin Rowland has it. Gavin plays it wide. Back to Gavin. Mason Devine passes it back to Rowland. Rowland to Rowland. Back to Cannon Helpman. It's coming over to James Sanchez. Back to Gavin Rowland. Gavin maintains possession with a little pressure on him, and then loses it. Helpman plays the ball up. Clayton Schuler with a chance at it, but not quite there. Landon Matz. Little shoulder to shoulder going on there. Kyle. I'm sorry, that's Sanchez. That and Matz is going to be a through ball to Matthew Gray. Matthew with one to beat, but gets caught from behind. Matthew Gray wins the ball back here. No, I'm sorry. I gave credit to Matthew Gray. That was Mason Devine winning that ball back over there. Nice hustle. Kyle. And Kyle chases it out. Cherokee with the throw in. Crosses to the middle. And a shot taken. It's going to be well wide. Went out for a goal kick. Cameron Phillips to take the goal kick. Sets the ball right in the middle of the the goal. Distributes it slightly left. That's going to be out. Kyle's going to throw the ball in, it looks like. Well, we got a sub coming in.
Substitution by the Devils. Oliver Reyes enters the game.
Oliver Reyes comes into the game. Matt throws it in, finds Gray. Gray gets a touch. Gray's going to have an opportunity here. One to beat. And he loses the ball. Devine comes up with the ball. Still has it. Drops it back to Matz. Matt's looking for an opportunity. A shot taken and a goal scored. Landon Matz with the second goal of tonight at 20 minutes left in the first half. That'll put the Maroon Devils up 2-0 over the Cherokee Braves. Nice goal there. Had to feel a little like it was coming. Build-up was nice. Gavin Rowland with a touch. Gavin Rowland does not maintain possession. Stolen by Oliver Reyes. Touched by Clayton Schuler over there and couldn't quite handle it, but Gavin Rowland's got that one. One back by Cherokee. Cannon Heltman comes in to mop it up. Cannon takes a few touches on it, looking for a distribution. Sanchez with a touch to Matz. Rowland. Fine, almost. Heltman again. Heltman plays it up, finds Matz. Matz with a little time. Distributes, wide right, but Devine would like to have that one again. He'll stop that one 9 out of 10 times. Clayton Schuler, looks like Schuler and Matthew Gray have swapped sides a bit. Landon Matz fights and is about to say rewarded with Swain possession, and he is. Finds Matthew Gray. Matthew looking at his options. Does a 360. Got 1 or 2 to beat here and loses possession, but Matz is going to maintain possession. Drops it to Rowland. Rowland's looking, drops it to Reyes. Reyes is looking, drops it one more time to Wilmot. Wilmot's looking for an option. Plays it to, trying to get Devine over there, I think, but it didn't quite make it there. Aaron Heltman comes up right up the middle again, cleans the mess up, and it's finding Schuler on the right-hand side. Schuler's got the ball. Matthew Gray, Matt's coming in. Schuler with it again. Trying to get an opportunity to get that cross off over there. Going to be stopped by that was Sanchez with that stop. The free kick in front of the 18 looks like Matt's going to take it. Might get it looks like he might be going to chip this one. Nope, now he's gearing up more for a shot. He takes the shot into the wall. Sanchez fighting for possession here. Oliver Reyes Back to Gavin. Back to the other Roland. A sub coming in.
For both teams, Mason Fine, Ethan Hall.
Ethan Hall comes in. Right side, looks like Gavin Rowland is going to take the throw in for Swain. Sanchez fighting for possession. This is going to be to Helpman. It's going to wind up out of bounds for a Cherokee throw. That is just, I would not consider that a legal throw, but going to be remain Cherokee's possession. That was a little better. Reyes couldn't quite pull the trigger to get that pass off, but Cannon Helpman can. Matthew Gray's got the ball for the throw in. Looking for Landon. It's going to come back at Gray. Another throw in. Hall giving fight over there on the right side and loses his footing. Cherokee with a scoring opportunity here. Takes the shot, and it's going to be high. Be a goal kick for the Devils. Cameron Phillips will take the goal kick for Swain. Beautiful fall evening here in Swain County, North Carolina. The leaves are still colorful. Town's full of people looking at the leaves. Sun's just gone down, so the leaves at sunset are even more colorful. Swain's got the ball coming up right in the midfield. Gavin Rowland with the possession of it. Finds Landon Matz. Landon's looking at his options. Back to Gavin Rowland. Gavin plays it to Wilmot. Wilmot plays it up the left side, but a little too sharp angle. That ball's going to go out for a Cherokee throw, but we're going to get it back here. Sanchez fighting for possession. Ooh. Player hits the dirt, no foul called. Sanchez with a nice chest trap. Wilmot fighting. Landon Matz comes up with possession. We got 3-on-3. Tries to lead Matthew Gray. Matthew makes a turn and fires a shot. It's going to be wide right. About 13 minutes to play in the first half. Swain's going to win it. Wilmot trying to win it here. Sanchez with a touch. Sanchez to Gavin Rowland. Gavin's looking at his opportunities. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez drops it to Cannon Helpman. Cannon's looking on the right side for Hall, I believe. And it's going to go out of bounds. Spencer Rowland picks the ball up, gives it to Helpman for a Swain throw.
Substitution for the Devils. Number 4, James Sanchez leaves the game. For number 18, J.L. Stevenson.
Stevenson into the game in the back. Helpman clears the ball up. Helpman plays that up right to Matthew Gray's feet. Gray trying to get Landon Matz. Winds up at Gavin Rowland's feet. Gavin's looking for opportunities, looking for somebody to make a run. Wilmot chasing. It's going to go out of bounds on Wilmot. It'll be a Cherokee throw in. Be a Cherokee throw. Reyes, well, he picks it up, gives it to Landon Matz. Landon throws in over Matthew Gray's head. Matthew Gray trying to come up with some possession there. Matz again with the chest. Matz has got it. Flicks it over the top, trying to find, look like Schuler on a run over the top. Switches field, trying to find Gray. Reyes going to touch this one. Matt's with it. Was hoping Matthew was making his run there, but a little miscommunication, and he wasn't making the run. Gavin Rowland fighting for possession. It's going to be out on Cherokee. Should be a Swain throw. Reyes got the ball, looking for his options. Finds Landon Matz. Clayton Schuler. Spencer Rowland. And it's going to be out on Cherokee. Rowland's going to trying to give the throw to somebody. I guess he's going to take it. Well done. Schuler hauls on the wide right side, gets the ball. That gets past. There was a little deflection or something there. Spencer Rowland or Gavin Rowland with the throw. Gavin finds it was Cale Stevenson. I was searching for the name. Wilmot up the left side. Cherokee with the ball in the 18-yard box. And cleared out, looks like by Cale Stevenson. Be a throw-in for Cherokee. Got about 7 minutes left in the first half. Swain's got a 2-0 lead here on senior night. Bryson City, North Carolina. It's Swain High School Memorial Stadium, Boyce Dietz Field. That's going to go out the touch line, or the in line for a goal kick. Cherokee comes down with it. Nice steal there by Matthew Gray. One touch a little too much. Going to wind up with a Swain throw in. Pretty good field position. I think Landon Matz takes the shot. It's going to be over the top for a
Landon Max takes a long shot, but it just misses. Get a goal kick for Cherokee.
be a goal kick for Cherokee.
Roll under 6 minutes to play in the first half. Devils lead 2-0.
Chested by Landon Matz. Gail Stevenson. Matthew Gray. Matthew was going for the Meg, but you don't get credit for it if you don't get the ball on the other side. So Reyes with the touch. Spencer Rowland plays the ball up, clears it out of trouble. Gavin Rowland's going to have it at his feet. I'm happy them boys dyed their hair blonde or bleached their hair blonde. It makes it a lot easier for me to pick them out. Gavin's giving chase. Ball's going to have a little too much on it, and it's going to be a goal kick for Swain, I believe. Nope, they're going to call it a throw-in, I think. Have a two-man referee system here tonight, which is not necessarily desirable. Two-man system, they have a tougher time staying with, something's got to give a little bit. If they stay on the offsides line, which a linesman or assistant referee on a three-man system, his job is to stay even with the offsides line all the time, so he can always see and tell. That's the only place you can really tell where offsides is. So if you have a three-man system, you got your head referee in the middle that's, watching everything in the middle, and your linesmen are watching down the lines, and they're watching for offsides and picking up anything else that the center referee might not catch. With the two-man system, they have to be in a position where they can see up and down the sidelines to see if a ball goes in or out. Plus, they have to be in a position to where they can see if there's an offsides. And if they're in those positions, it makes it difficult for them to see what's going on real well right in the middle of the field. So, but these guys are doing a good job of it tonight. We appreciate it. Officiating's getting tough to come by sometimes. Opportunity there for Cherokee. Spencer Rowland plays it off the end line for a corner kick for Cherokee. Down to 3 minutes left in the first half. Be an in-swinger. Ball curving toward the inside and a head. Cherokee gets a head on it, but not much mustard on it. Cameron Phillips comes out with the ball, and he's going to distribute it to the center circle, almost to the half line. Cherokee brings it down, looking for options. Shot taken. It's going to be wide right, and Cameron Phillips has no problem. It's going to be touched by Oliver Reyes. Reyes stays with it. It's going to be out. Be a Cherokee throw. That's another one of those throws that I don't agree with. He'll come all the way over on one side of his head. That one's better. This will be controlled by Swain. Played to Hall. Hall's going to take it up the sideline, maintain possession, and it's going to lose it out of bounds. Cherokee, Cale Stevenson. Cherokee maintains possession at the top of the 18. He played in Spencer Rowland. And Cannon Helpman puts it on the building, the top of the locker room over there. Out of danger. Throw in for Cherokee, down under a minute left in the first half. Again, it's 2-0 here, Swain. Sure. Coach Scott would like to see us get the ball down out of this, out of Cherokee's 18-yard box here. That's saved by Wilmot there to prevent a another corner kick. It'll be a throw in down to 15 seconds. And Cameron Phillips should be able to kill the clock with this punt. And that's going to be the end of the first half here. Again, at Swain Memorial Stadium, it's your Swain Maroon Devils 2, Cherokee 0. We'll be back with the second half.
I'll be back in a moment.
Room Nation. My name is Erin Jenkins, and I'm an alumni of Swain High and also the Maroon Devils Network. The network you're watching right now helped me chase my dreams and get my start in broadcast journalism. From weekly interviews with Coach B to hosting game day specials and even getting to sit down with some of Swain High's greatest football legends.
History of the Maroon Machine.
All of these things helped get me to WNCT 9 on your side in Greenville, North Carolina as an on-air news reporter. Right now, you can help other students just like me to chase their dreams by liking, subscribing, and sharing the Maroon Devils Network. As always, go Big Maroon!
Welcome back for the second half here at Swain. Having a little bit of difficulty with the video here, but we'll continue with audio and until we get that straightened out. Again, Swain with a 2-0. Two scores. Swain's got possession of the ball right now. Cherokee plays it in. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a Cherokee throw coming up. Cherokee with the throw in toward the center of the field. Cherokee's going right to left on us right now. Cherokee with a shot centering it up at the penalty spot. Spencer Rowland cleared it out and then lost his footing, and then it finally goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Swain. Cameron Phillips is going to take the goal kick. Phillips puts it out about almost to the center circle. Cherokee wins possession. Cherokee's playing. They play to their right. And out of bounds is going to be a Swain throw-in. Swain's going from my left to my right. I'm sorry. Cannon Helpman to throw the ball in. Got to get my bearings here since we switched sides. Get all my people right. Gavin Rowland tried to play it back to Landon Matz, unable to make connection. kind of ping-ponging around. Swain comes up. Matz with possession, keeps possession, continues to keep possession, plays the ball through, looking for Matthew Gray, but it's intercepted by a Cherokee defender. Cherokee's able to play it out toward the center circle. They try to play to their right. They maintain possession up the right-hand side past the center circle. And then Cannon Helpman puts it back, but to a Cherokee player. Gavin Rowland in the middle of the field with the ball, trying to maintain possession, had two defenders, and they've taken it away from him, but Swain wins it back. It's chested by a Cherokee defender. Swain plays it up there, left-hand side. Cherokee wins it back, plays it up to Cherokee's right side. Cherokee takes a shot off the crossbar. Cherokee comes in to finish. It must hit the football crossbar, which will make it a goal kick. I thought it had only hit the goal post, but that was a shot well taken by Cherokee. Okay, I think we got our video back here, so I can do a little less talking maybe. It's going to be a goal kick for Swain, waiting for something to happen. I guess a substitution coming in. Looks like Spencer Rowland is going to be subbed out, and I'll get a number here in just a minute on. Horton come in for Spencer. There's Gavin Rowland. Gavin's playing, keeps in the center of the field. To the left side, finds Schuler. Back to James Sanchez. Landon Matz finds, tried to find Matthew Gray to his right-hand side. We still wind up with the ball, with Devine with the ball. Devine still got it. And winds up with Hall, winds up with a shot on goal out of that. Gavin Rowland.
Foul on the Devils will be a free kick for Cherokee.
Charged with a foul. Be a free kick for Cherokee. 4 minutes down here so far in this first half. Nothing really threatening terribly by either. Well, we did have a shot off the goal. It was a nice shot by Cherokee, so that would have been the biggest threat so far of the second half. Gavin Rowland passes it back. Matthew Gray with the ball to Matz. Trying to find Matthew Gray again on the right-hand side. Gray was beat to the ball by the Cherokee defender. Gray will pick the ball up for the throw. Guarantee he's going to find Matz on a run right in the middle there. Try to. I guess Cherokee knew exactly what was going on. Matthew tried to push it on past up the sidelines there on that right side. Devine winds up with the ball. Sanchez again. Cherokee coming toward the goal. Plays wide right. Unable to keep the ball in. It'll be a throw in for Swain. Hall fighting for the ball, goes out of bounds. It'll be a Swain throw. It's like Cannon Helpman. Spencer Rowland coming back into the game. He'll be at the fullback on this near side. Played up by Landon Matz. Cherokee player must have hit it because he had that look on his face like he did, but He didn't get called for the handball. Helpman throws the ball in. Hall unable to hold possession there. Devine comes back. Swain maintains possession. Sanchez with the ball. Sanchez beats one. Looking for his opportunities. Plays one up the left side. Trying to find Schuler up there, but the Cherokee defense just puts it right back where it came from. Played to the right side. Wilmot gives chase. Plays it up the right side looking for Hall there, but when Cherokee knocked it out of bounds first, it'll be a throw in for Swain. Hall's going to set the ball down, let Cannon Heltman come up and take it. And he's going to set it down the sidelines. Schuler with a nice play there, finds Matthew Gray. Gray's looking for a through runner. Winds up being Gavin Sanchez. Played on again to Landon Matz. Landon makes a run, gets it in, cross. Oh, had Schuler coming in.
Cross by Landon Matz.
Matz was trying to set it right there in front of Schuler, and the timing was off just a little bit.
Throw in for Cherokee.
Cherokee throws the ball in. On up. Moving the ball forward. Looking for an opportunity to cross or distribute. Does. Finds a player right in the D. Cleared out. I think that was Wilmot or Heltman that cleared that ball out. It's going to be throw in for Cherokee. And that's going to go out for a Swain throw. Everybody's bundled up here tonight. Chilly night, and if that's not enough, there's a little wind to go with it. Fortunately, I don't see any clouds in the sky, so I don't think we'll have any kind of precipitation, although in reality it's not cold enough for snow, but boy, it feels like it's sitting here. Landon Matz with the ball. Does a little 360, winds up with possession. Looking for his options, backs it up, finds Matthew Gray. Gray beats one, Gray beats another, Gray beats another. Gray's got a shot to come in, and he's going to sink it. Matthew Gray finds the back post, side net. Going to be a second goal of the night. That's going to make it 3-0 Swain. Matthew took on about 3 players, one at a time. It's kind of like those action fight movies you see where the hero beats a whole bunch of villains, but he takes them on one at a time, it seems like. Well, that's what Matthew did. He just beat one, come to the next one, beat him, come to the next one, beat him. Then he had the great opportunity to put his right foot on it and sink it inside that back post. Nice goal. Cherokee brings it up through the devil logo in the middle of the field. Wilmot comes and clears it out of bounds. It'll be a Cherokee throw. Wilmot sends it up the side. Landon Matz. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Swain throw. I guess it's a Cherokee throw. And now it'll be a Swain throw. Again, Swain's 10-1. First place in Smoky Mountain Conference right now. Coach Scott, I was talking to him. If I got that right, I think you're about a half a game ahead. Has to do with the team tied. Wayne had a little bit of I got it, you take it there, and nobody got it. But wind up with the ball in the keeper's hands. He distributes with a nice throw, and he finds Gavin rolling. Gavin beats a player, maintains possession, looking for a distribution, and didn't quite get it there. Devine did a touch on the ball, back to Sanchez. Devine with the ball again. Devine finds Oliver Reyes. Tried to find Oliver Reyes over there, and not quite. That's going to be out on Cherokee for a Swain throw. That's a kind of like you could call, football, American football, I guess, is your number one contact sport, as far as amount of contact. I guess hockey might argue with that, but a lot of people think soccer and not a contact sport. Well, that played just a couple of minutes ago. Just a soft little contact by, I think it was Wilmot over there on their attacker. Just prevented him from being able to handle that ball smoothly, and it went out of bounds off that player. So it's actually something that we coach into the players a little bit, is to make sure that your opposition aren't able to play the ball unchallenged. Cherokee with the ball just outside the 18. To their left. Going to be out of bounds. It'll be a Cherokee throw. Cherokee with the throw at about centers it up. Gavin Rowland gets a touch on it. Going to wind up going out for a Cherokee corner kick.
Miscommunication by the Devils will have a corner kick out of it for Cherokee. This will be their second corner kick of the evening.
Again, it's 3-0 Swain. 26 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. Outswinger by Cherokee. Touches no one. Comes across. Cherokee does wind up with the first touch, but not in a dangerous position. And Cannon Helpman clears it out. Finds Clayton Schuler. Clayton trying to fight for possession there. If you use your eyes to make a determination, it's a beautiful night here in Swain County tonight. It's gorgeous with the... You just see the sun on the edge of the mountains, or not the sun, but the sunlight. Beautiful fall night. However, the sense of feel tells you that it's a bit chilly. We're up top the press box in the open air, doing the filming and the broadcasting here. Landon Matz working his way through, picking them off one at a time, takes the shot and finds the net. He said Matthew Gray isn't the only one that can take them on one at a time and score a goal, and he winds up scoring. Nice shot by Landon Matz. It's going to make it 4-0 Swain. 25 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the game, in the match. Cherokee plays the ball backwards to their central defender, stopper, or whatever you want to call them, what they consider their formation. Devine giving some good defensive pressure there. Continues to. They decide to run the other direction and get away from Fine. Gavin Rowland kind of standing still, and the guy just brought the ball to him. That's one way to get it. Back to Devine. Devine's looking, maybe a through ball for Gray. Nope. Gray is going to get the touch on it, though. Gray continues to fight for the ball, and the Cherokee defender decides, let's drop back and punt here, figuratively. Nice throw in by Matthew Gray. Puts it right in the center of the field. Cherokee's going to wind up getting this ball out of danger, though. They bring it out looking for a through ball. They got about not many on a bunch, though. Gavin Rowland's going to have pressure coming right up on him. He plays it off to Sanchez. Sanchez finds Oliver Reyes. Reyes has tried to back it up to Wilmot. It's intercepted in the meantime. Shot taken and shot wide and high. Gonna be
Goal kick for the Devils.
goal kick for Swain. Cameron Phillips puts the ball up toward the center circle. Spencer Rowland puts pressure on and is rewarded with a throw in, which Cannon Heltman's going to take. We got a sub coming in here. Looks like Oliver Reyes is going to be
Evan Hall enters the game.
Hall back in the game. Landon Matz finds Gray. Gray's taking it up the side. Back to Matz. Matz looking for his opportunity. Tried to find that back post again from the other side of the field.
Landing shot
Goes just wide left.
goal kick out of it before the Braves.
Cameron Phillips have a goal kick here. 22 and a half minutes left in this game. 4-0 your Swain Maroon Devils. Cherokee bringing the ball up. Gets it in their half of the field, but Sanchez says, nah, I'll take that back. He winds that back with Swain, Cherokee. Wilmot and Heltman trying to get it out of that back. Devine with another header. And Spencer Rowland finally gets it up more near midfield. Landon Matz. Landon trying to get a through ball there to Matthew Gray. Matthew's got a couple to beat here. He's looking, whoa, Matthew Gray one-on-one with the keeper and shot to the back post. That'll be a hat trick for Matthew Gray.
A beautiful goal.
3 goals on the night for Matthew. It's going to make it 5-zip Swain. 21 minutes and 25 seconds left in the game. Cherokee moving the ball around their back. Matt comes up to draw the line and say, nope, we're going to put pressure on you from here. Cherokee, a couple of nice little passes, and still maintaining possession of the ball. Cross finds, that was a good opportunity, but out on Swain will be a Cherokee throw in here. Looks like we got an injury. Maybe a cramp or a Charlie horse or something of the sort. Longtime trainer Kerry Powell is trying to get that. Looks like it might be Wilmot that's got a little stinger.
That's Wilmot makes his way off the field and gives substitution for that.
Looked like a handball there. Then either I missaw it or the referee missaw it. One. My opinion really doesn't matter. That's why all the laws of the game, or a lot of the laws of the game, start out with the phrase, if in the opinion of the referee. That's the opinion that counts. These refs have done a good job again tonight, especially working as a two-man system. That's shot taken and easily scooped up by Cameron Phillips. Landon Matz with a settle. Turning around, hoping to maybe put a ball through for Matthew Gray. Sanchez plays the ball up, looking to have maybe a through ball for Schuler over there. Hall gives chase on the sidelines. Cherokee maintains possession here. Might look to be cranking off. Nope. Sanchez steals the ball there in the middle of the field up to Gavin Rowland. Gavin finds Landon to Matthew Gray to Gavin, back to Matthew. Matthew bringing it up the side. Drops it back to Gavin Rowland. Miscue there somewhere, somehow. Cherokee winds up with the ball back at the center of the field. They're on the left-hand side. Their left-hand side taking up the field. Good pressure by Devine. Didn't win the ball, but Sanchez with good pressure. Finds Gavin Rowland in the middle of the field. Rowland's looking for options. Sanchez maintains possession. Still maintains possession. Finds Schuler. Schuler turns and tries to put it up field for Hall. Nice steal by the Cherokee defender there, or midfielder, or whatever he is. Like I've said before, when they have the ball, everybody's defenders, and we have the ball, everybody's attackers. Gavin Rowland with the ball in the center of the field. Finds Hall over to the left-hand side. Hall trying to play it up to Schuler, but he'd like to have that one back as he plays it out of bounds. It'll be a Cherokee throw-in. Cherokee throws it up their right-hand side. Hall gives chase. Gets a little push from the Cherokee player, but Swain comes out with the ball. Schuler backs up to get a touch on it, looking for his options. Finds Gavin Rowland in the middle of the field. Gavin looks, trying to go with a through ball. He does find Landon Matz on a through ball. Landon's trying to find an opening for a shot. Finds Devine. Devine takes a touch to his left. Played by a defender, Cherokee defender. Gavin Rowland winds up getting the shot off. Shot goes wide right. It's going to be a goal kick for Cherokee. Good action there by the Swain attackers. Goal kick by Cherokee, winding up with it with Landon Matz on the right-hand side again. This looks familiar. Takes it to the end line, crosses back, almost gets Schuler there. Devine winds up with an opportunity, and it's going to go out for a corner kick for Swain. Just heard the PA announcer say this is the first corner kick for Swain tonight. I guess that's right, but that seems it's one of those statistics that's kind of unusual. At this point in the game, you'd have thought with the pressure and the scores that Swain's had that we had some corners by now, but I can't, in my mind, remember one. Whoops, Landon Matz with a shot and a goal, but it's going to be brought back as a foul on the Devils, which may or may not have contributed to Landon's goal there. We're not going to make a guess on that. It was a nice shot, however. Cherokee plays it out to their left side, and it's going to go out for a Swain throw-in. Matthew Gray picks the ball up. He's looking at Devine. Devine's making a run up the side. Devine gets the touch on the ball, taking it toward the end line, and the Cherokee player plays it out of bounds. Devine's going to pick it up. Matthew Gray's looking for a run to make. Landon Matz with a... Oh, Landon Matz trying to sneak one in the near post on the keeper there. Going to be another corner for Swain. Yeah, that's a perfect example of the keeper being where he needs to be. The rule of thumb is the keeper should never be beat on the near post. And he had it covered there. Matz brings it back to Spencer rolling. Spencer trying to get it back to Matz. Winds up with the ball again, finds Devine. Devine would like to have that touch back as he touches it out of bounds. Thought he had a little more room, I think, on that side than what he did. Played up. Helpman brings it down, tees it up for Cale Stevenson, I think, is in there. Helpman with the ball. Helpman shields the Cherokee player off and is able to get to the ball and clear it out of bounds. We can regroup our defense now and get set up. 14 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game. 5-0 Swain. Matthew Gray with a hat trick tonight, 3 goals. A little contact there, but right in front of the referee and no call, so... Contact's part of the game. And within the parameters of the rules, of course. Schuler coming back to try to get this ball. Puts pressure on, but the Cherokee defender winds up with it, and they're going to bring that one back for a foul on... You notice there, the referee let the Cherokee player play on just a little bit to see if he was going to get an advantage, in which case he would have allowed the Cherokee player to keep playing with that advantage. But once right away when the Cherokee player lost advantage, the referee is allowed or obligated or one or the other to come back and award that free kick, which is what he did. Again, these guys are doing a good job tonight. Cherokee with the ball. Little shoulder-to-shoulder contact there and playing distance. That's all okay. Hall brings the ball up, gets it to Schuler. Schuler's looking back, trying to find somebody in the middle of the field in the area of Landon Matz. Ball comes back. Spencer rolling. Devine. Shot by Cherokee and easily scooped and right in the breadbasket of Cameron Phillips. Fine, plays it back to Spencer. Spencer said, I had enough of that a minute ago. I'm just going to get it up the field before pressure comes. Swain almost with another goal there.
We have a goal kick now for Cherokee after Landon Matz takes the ball way down the field. No, it's a corner kick. I'm sorry. Matthew Gray heads over for the 3rd corner kick of the evening.
A corner kick for Swain. Looks like Matthew Gray going to take the kick. It'll be an in-swinger for him. Bringing it in, bringing it right. Oh, a little far. Spencer Schuler comes up and gets ahead on it. It's whatever defender likes the opportunity to do is to come out of that back and get involved in a attacking play there. Set play. Spencer hustles his way back to his right fullback position. It'll be a goal kick by Cherokee. 11 minutes left in this ball game. 5-0 Swain. Devine drops it back to Spencer rolling. Spencer trying to go back to Devine, but Cale Stevenson kind of misjudged that header a little bit and might have got a little bit of a face ball there. Face scrape. Devine. Devine up the line. Nope, out of bounds. Matthew Gray was right there, but boy, that's an ugly throw. I think that's a foul throw right there, but again, my opinion is just my opinion. It doesn't really matter. Gavin Rowland, I'm sorry, with the play up to the right side, trying to find Matthew Gray on that right side. Cale Stevenson has the ball, looking up for options. Landon Matz to Gavin Rowland. Gavin's one-on-one, and he's been winning that battle most of the night, but Cherokee came out on top of that one, but it comes harmlessly back to Cameron Phillips, who will have the ball in his hand and be able to punt it out of the back. Cameron punts it up right about the edge of the near edge of the center circle. Swain winds up with the ball on that Wilmot over there. Helpman plays the ball, goes out to the right side. Devine. Stevenson. That one kind of crawled up his arm, but the referee didn't make the call. We might get a foul on that one.
Foul by Cherokee. We a free kick for the Devils. Landon Matz is positioning himself to take it.
It was Kyle over there that got fouled.
Cleared by Cherokee.
Matthew Gray's going to pick this ball up for the throw in. Down to 8 minutes left in the game. 5-0 Swain. Like to see Swain. Matthew got a little bit of that side throw in to him too. Buddy, hey, you take what the referees give you. Played to Devine in the middle. Devine looking for the shot. Got it on his left. I'm sure he'd rather have it on his right. It's going to go out of bounds for a Swain throw in. Shot. And that's going to be a goal kick. Must have got up and got a piece of that.
That was out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Cherokee. They'll take this opportunity to make a substitution.
I coached here, I don't know, I guess it's been about 8 years ago now. And I remember laying out the fields then. The high school Activity Association instructs you or wants you to lay the soccer line out about at least a yard short of the football line. So that football goalpost isn't in that position that it's in right now, which is right up above the soccer goalpost or the soccer crossbar. And their idea is that then, it'll be much more easy to tell, and the football goal won't be coming into play. The problem with that is the football doesn't want the extra lines out there, and I can see why. An extra white line, or probably would use a different color. In our case, we use alternate maroon colors here. Probably would put a maroon line all the way down the field, just a yard inside of the white end of the end zone line there. So we and we always did when I was here, and I'm sure they still do, is just ignore that directive by the North Carolina High School Activities Association and deal with the little problem of the goalpost thing there, which we've seen come into play about 3 or 4 times tonight, where a ball hit that goalpost football crossbar. But I agree with the decision. I like it better not having that extra line out there. We used to play at Andrews, and they would put, for a little while there, they were doing that and putting that line in there. But that's the only place I've seen that does it. It's not like we're Rebels or anything like that. Matthew Gray with the ball. He crosses it with his left across, finds Schuler in the middle, back to Devine. Devine says, what the heck, I'm going to take a shot. And goes over the crossbars. It'll be a goal kick for Cherokee Braves. 5 minutes exactly left in the game right now. Swain with a 5-0 lead with 5 minutes left. Pardon me, a little cough. We'd have to take a poll to know for sure, but I imagine the players really love this weather. It beats being hot out there. Some of them are in long sleeves underneath their short sleeve uniforms. Gavin Rowland fighting for the ball. Wilmot comes up, chest, stays with it, and Swain winds up with possession. Devine coming up on the right-hand side, looking for his options. Tries to play one through for Schuler, and not quite. Gavin Rowland with the ball again. We got Matthew Gray making a run on the right side, trying to decide which way to go. Gavin brings it up. Kind of a classic example there of all the Swain people wound up kind of too close to one another, which brings all the defenders, everybody defending them in close. That's exactly what the defense wants, and they wind up with the better odds. We've got Landon Matz just at the edge of the penalty box. Looks like he might be cramping a little bit. He's trying to stretch it out, hopefully, and not have to go off. Certainly want to look at this, where we're at here in this game, to make sure we're not getting in any situations where we stand good chances to get injuries. Looks like Landon Matz is going to take the kick. Referee puts him where he thinks he wants him. Matz approaches the ball, smacks it, and it's going to be just wide to the left.
Just under 3 minutes to play. Time runs out on this game, on this senior night.
Senior night again tonight, and we honored the seniors prior to the game. Just want to point out the Swain seniors here. Gavin Rowland, Matthew Gray, Landon Matz, Spencer Rowland, Cannon Helpman, and Cameron Phillips are the seniors that were honored before the game tonight. This game was originally scheduled to be the final home game. That's where we always scheduled our senior nights. So if we can, if it's possible, with the final home game. Devine with an opportunity here. Oh, he misplays that one. But a rescheduled game tomorrow night against Blue Ridge will take place, and could be a important game in the final standings here. I'm not exactly sure. I'll talk to Coach Scott. We'll be broadcasting again tomorrow night. Through ball, finds Devine. Devine takes the shot. You'd like to have that one back. Maybe set the ball off to the side just a little bit, put it on his dominant foot and take a crack. Defender was positioned right between him. Minute to play now. Cherokee plays up, but not quite able. They just not going to have the numbers here. And it's cleared up by Helpman. Landon Matz comes up to meet the ball. Oh, but its pocket's got picked there. Half a minute left in the game. Helpman clears it up. Landon getting a little creative there. Was tried to heel one past and go get it. Helpman with the throw in. Finds Landon. There he gets his back heel or mule kick, whatever you want to call it. Keeps it in bounds. Plays the ball through, looking for Matthew Gray, but played it a little beyond his reach. And that's the ball game. Again, here from Swain High School, your Swain Maroon Devils take this one from the Cherokee Braves. Final score, 5-0. Join us again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, as your Maroon Devils take on the Bobcats from Blue Ridge. Thank you for joining us.